The most astonishing truth about your body's longevity isn't etched into your birth certificate. It's written in the silent, dynamic language of your DNA, a secret calendar that can actually run backwards. Your true age, the one that dictates your health and vitality, isn't fixed. It's a living, breathing number, changing with every choice you make. You hold the power to influence this deeper timeline, to slow its march, and in some cases, even rewind it. Today, we are going to decode the incredible biological mechanism that determines this secret age, what scientists call your epigenetic clock, and reveal precisely how it orchestrates your body's aging journey, not just passively, but actively, in ways you can influence starting right now. By the end of this journey together, you will see your own reflection with a newfound understanding of the profound cellular symphony playing out beneath your skin. Think of your body as an incredibly complex, high-performance biological machine, and your DNA as the master blueprint containing every single instruction for its construction and operation. But here's the fascinating part. Not all instructions are switched on all the time. Imagine your DNA as a vast, intricate musical score. Now, picture tiny chemical tags, like microscopic sticky notes, attaching themselves to specific notes on that score. These aren't changing the notes themselves, they're simply telling the musicians, play this one louder, or skip this section for now. These sticky notes are called methyl groups, and their pattern across your DNA is known as DNA methylation. As time marches on, these methylation patterns change. It's like someone gradually scribbling more and more notes onto your musical score, or smudging existing ones, altering the entire melody your cells play. Some genes that should be active get silenced, while others that should be quiet suddenly burst into song. This cumulative alteration isn't, in essence, the ticking of your epigenetic clock. Scientists have learned to read these changing patterns across specific sites on your DNA, like deciphering an ancient calendar, to estimate your body's true biological age. It's why one person might physically feel 20 years younger than their chronological age, full of energy and vitality, while another, the same age, struggles with persistent fatigue and an increasing array of health issues. Their epigenetic clocks are simply telling very different stories. How do we know this isn't just a random fluctuation? Well, landmark research by Dr. Steve Horvath in 2013, published in Genome Biology, identified specific methylation sites across a multitude of human tissues that collectively act as an incredibly accurate estimator of age, correlating powerfully with health span and lifespan. This wasn't just a correlation. It was a fundamental discovery that revolutionized our understanding of aging, showing us that inside every cell, there's a clock silently, relentlessly ticking away. This clock isn't merely counting years, it's measuring the accumulated wear and tear, the efficiency of your internal systems, and your overall biological fitness. It's measuring the story of your life, etched into your very genome, revealing not how many birthdays you've celebrated, but how effectively your body's machinery is holding up. It's why a person's blood markers, their skin elasticity, their cognitive function can vary so wildly, even among those sharing the exact same birth year. And here's where the revelation truly begins. For decades, the prevailing thought was that our aging process was largely a one-way street, an unavoidable decline dictated by our genes and the passage of chronological time. You reached a certain age and your body started to break down, like a machine running out of parts. But what if that wasn't the full story? What if the epigenetic clock, this internal molecular calendar, isn't just a passive observer of aging, but a dynamic, incredibly sensitive instrument that responds to your daily choices, sometimes even dramatically? Imagine a machine that's been running for years, showing signs of wear and tear, its internal systems slowing down. Before this understanding, you'd simply accept that its age was catching up. But now, picture applying a precise, targeted maintenance protocol designed to reset specific components, to recalibrate its internal timing. Suddenly, the machine isn't just slowing its decline, it's performing as if it were years younger. its efficiency restored, its parts operating with renewed vigor. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the reality of what we're discovering about the epigenetic clock. Your biological age, as measured by these methylation patterns, isn't a fixed destiny. It is remarkably plastic. A stunning study by Fitzgerald and colleagues in 2021, published in the journal Aging, demonstrated that specific dietary and lifestyle interventions could actually reverse biological age in a small group of participants. For 8 weeks, these individuals followed a regimen focusing on diet, sleep, exercise, and stress reduction. And what the researchers found was absolutely groundbreaking. Participants in the intervention group showed an average reduction of over 3 years in their biological age compared to the control group. 3 years younger in just 8 weeks. This isn't about looking younger, it's about your cells behaving younger. It's about recalibrating those molecular sticky notes on your DNA, encouraging a return to more youthful gene expression patterns. This means your body's innate repair mechanisms could become more efficient, your inflammatory responses could become more balanced, and your cellular energy production could be optimized. Think about the implications. If you can add years of healthy, vibrant life by understanding and actively influencing this clock, what does that mean for how you approach your daily routine? It transforms the concept of aging from a passive acceptance into an active partnership with your own biology. You are no longer merely a passenger on the aging journey. You become an active co-pilot. So, how do you actually work with this incredible biological mechanism, this epigenetic clock, starting today? Here are 3 concrete, science-backed strategies to help reprogram your DNA methylation patterns towards a younger biological age. First, let's talk about targeted nutrition. Your diet provides the very building blocks for these methyl groups, and specific compounds can directly influence their placement. For instance, foods rich in methyl donors like folate, betaine, and vitamins B6 and B12 are crucial. Think leafy greens like spinach and kale, asparagus, avocados, and various seeds and nuts. These provide the raw materials, but it's not just about adding, it's also about signaling. Compounds like sulforaphane, found abundantly in cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli sprouts, activate enzymes that can correct abnormal methylation patterns. Aim for a daily serving of broccoli sprouts or other cruciferous vegetables. Their active compounds act like tiny biological scrubbers, cleaning up the cellular environment and optimizing those DNA sticky notes. Second, consider the profound impact of strategic movement, specifically a combination of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and resistance training. When you push your body to its limits in short bursts, followed by recovery, as in HIIT, or when you build muscle through resistance training, you don't just get fitter, you send powerful signals directly to your cells. Studies have shown that both forms of exercise can induce favorable changes in DNA methylation, particularly in genes related to inflammation, metabolism, and even telomere maintenance. For example, regular strenuous exercise can help demethylate or remove those sticky notes from genes associated with insulin resistance, effectively making your cells more sensitive to insulin, a marker of youthfulness. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions of 30-minute resistance training and 1 to 2 sessions of 20-minute HIIT per week. Your muscles aren't just getting stronger, they're acting as epigenetic signaling hubs, guiding your genome towards a younger expression. Third, and perhaps most overlooked, is the critical role of sleep and stress management. Chronic stress, like a constant security alarm stuck in the on position, bathes your cells in cortisol and other stress hormones. This biochemical deluge can directly influence methylation patterns, often accelerating epigenetic aging. It's like having a relentless sculptor constantly reshaping your DNA with crude, damaging strokes. Similarly, insufficient or poor quality sleep deprives your body of its crucial repair and reset cycles. During deep sleep, your body is a bustling repair shop, performing vital maintenance, including epigenetic remodeling. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or spend time in nature for 20 minutes each day. These practices aren't just about feeling better, they're about directly influencing your internal biochemistry, calming the epigenetic storms, and allowing your cellular repair mechanisms to function optimally. When you next look in the mirror, you won't just see the person you've always known. You'll see an individual whose biological timeline is not a fixed, predetermined path, but a dynamic, malleable journey, deeply responsive to your every action. You will understand that the fine lines, the energy levels, the very vibrancy of your being are echoes of a deeper, molecular conversation happening within your cells. This understanding isn't just knowledge, it's an invitation to become an active participant in your own longevity, an empowered architect of your future health span. Your body is not simply aging, it is evolving, and you now have a profound insight into its most secret calendar. The insights we've uncovered about your body's secret age are just the beginning of understanding the incredible power you hold over your own longevity. There's so much more to decode about the intricate processes that govern how your body ages, and how science is revealing entirely new avenues for living longer, healthier, and stronger. Join us again as we explore another fascinating truth about your biology that can fundamentally transform your approach to a vibrant future.